how low can you go? Hi, my name's Joy /Fairy Liquid from the magical land of JingJangJooJong, hoping to entertain you as you entertain kids. So a brilliant balloon game which deserves a video all by itself is Limbo, because all you need is a balloon pump and a balloon. And now I tend to have a little laugh with the children, tee-hee-hee, saying, can you go under my balloon? And they go like this or like this. And so I act a little bit dumb and I'm going, oh, right, am I doing it right? And they're going, no, we've got to hold it like that. I go, oh, all right then, am I doing it right? Seems very small. And they go, no. And then, of course, we start to blow it up. And then... So I go, right, okay, and then I let it go, and they're like, whoa, because I've released the balloon and it's the most hilarious thing ever. And then we do that a couple of times, and then they go, no, you've got to tie it up. So I'm like, oh, right, you've got to tie it up, have you? You know, and I'm going, no. So then I will tie it up, and then I'll eventually do it properly and go, okay, right, we have got our balloon. Goodness me, how many knots have I ever done in my life? And that one didn't go right. There we go. Okay, so we've got our balloon. Actually, normally I blow it up all the way to the end, but it doesn't actually matter now, does it? Because you can't even see both ends in the video. I say, okay, kids, right, I'm going to show you how we're going to play this game. So what I do with Limbo is I give instructions before I get them to line up, because they're around me and they can hear me better. I don't know about you, but I mean, I always have a headset because I'm there to do games, and ballooning is just part of what I do. It's mainly games, magic and disco. However, you may not have a headset, so you probably want them like nice and close so you don't have to yell too loudly and use your shouty voice. So I get them all together and I'm saying, hey kids, right, I'm going to show you how we're going to play Limbo today. And Limbo is a test of how low you can go. And you literally just have to go under the balloon. So you are not allowed to touch the balloon, not with anything, not with your head or your hands. In fact, you're only allowed to touch the floor with your feet. So try not to put your hands on the floor, try not to put your feet on the floor, try not to put your bum on the floor, any part of you except your feet. We're going to see how low you can go. So there are two ways you can go under the Limbo balloon. You can go underneath like this. You can, if you want to do it properly, lean backwards. Or if you want, you can duck forwards, and that's absolutely fine too. Just remember, don't put your hands or your knees or your bum on the floor. Do you think you can do that? Yeah, they all go a little bit crazy. So, right, okay, everybody. What I want you to do then is make a nice long line, and birthday child, it's going to be right here at the front, okay? And then I'll take a little bit of a step back, because of course they're usually like right up there. I'll take a little bit of a step back and I say, okay, now, so I'm going to hold the balloon out to the side like this. And you guys are going to go underneath. And then once you've been underneath me, you're going to go around me and you're going to go all the way to the back of the line. Okay. And then when it comes back to the birthday child, we're going to go a little bit lower. I'm going to hype them up a little bit and make it fun. You may at this point want to just, what I normally do is I say to the kids, birthday child up front, just hold the balloon. I've just got to nip over here. Everybody look at me. And I go and put a chair towards the end of the line. And I say to the kids, can you all see this chair? This chair is not to be sat on. It's just there to show you where you need to line up again. Because what invariably happens, especially in smaller venues, is the kids will, once they've been underneath, they'll take the shortest distance back, and you'll end up with a traffic jam. The kids will just get stuck and then you won't be able to move. I do actually have some other tricks up my sleeve for small venues, but I'm going to leave that for another video. Check out the show notes below if you want exactly how to play loads of games. So the kids are going underneath and they go all the way round the chair. I keep having to remind them, go behind the chair, don't go in front of it. It's really important. It just sounds like a broken record sometimes, but it is really important to the flow of the game that we're not all bunched up. Because if you've got kids going underneath the Limbo balloon and they're bumping into the person in front, then obviously that's a trip hazard, and we don't want that, do we? We want everyone to be able to have fun and not be going under and then putting their head on someone's bum and stuff like that. So they're going all the way down to the end. When birthday child gets to the top, we go, stop. Right, don't forget, when it gets to you, you've got to stop what you're doing, because we're going to go lower. And then we're going to put the balloon a little bit lower. And then the kids go under there. Depending on how much time you've got is how many passes, how much lower you want the balloon to go. I tend to do Limbo for about 2 song lengths, and I use some really good songs in the background that the kids like, and they're just singing along to, and it's a brilliant atmosphere. So now when it gets really low, where the kids do have to touch the ground, they love it. So we let them do it. So I say, okay, kids, right, There's no way you can't go under now without touching the ground. I've seen some absolutely brilliant, amazing gymnastics going on today, but now you are going to have to touch the floor, and that's okay, but don't touch the balloon, okay? So we go a little bit lower, and they're like, hee, and they're crawling underneath. No one's ever out on a game of Limbo. It's just brilliant fun. And then when we get to the very bottom, I will say, do you think you could possibly go any lower? And they might go, yeah, they might go, no. And I'll make some sort of little joke. Give them a round of applause. Maybe I will reward somebody for brilliant effort. But generally, it's just a game for everyone to have fun. And then it's straight on to the next game. It's brilliant for older kids, younger kids, and it's also fun for adults too, at least to begin with. They'll join in to begin with, especially if their children are shy. They'll hold their hand, and it's quite a nice little game to get everybody involved in. Of course, it's balloon related, so that's why it fits in with this channel. I've got tons of tips and tricks which I have compiled over the years, and I'm just wanting to share with other people. So do check out show notes on any of my videos, because that's where I put updates. Thank you so much for joining me. See you in the next video.